talk to an introvert and they will 100% understand what you mean. If you say that you spend a lot of time alone to work on your projects, you tell an extrovert, from my experience anyway, extroverts tend to automatically assume that alone means you're dicking around. I can't even count how many people like counselors I've had in the past. They're like, well, what could you possibly be doing alone in your office? Like they're so extroverted that they genuinely can't even fathom what that would look like to work alone. It's like they just have no imagination whatsoever, I guess. I don't know. Um, Meanwhile, the introverts are the type of people to work hard at something for years, constantly being yelled at by extroverts that they need to stop being so, isolated and start socializing more. The extrovert parties every weekend. The introvert works on their projects alone because you need that alone time to really focus and narrow in and do the research needed and the learning or whatever. The introverts are the type of people to emerge a few years later with something revolutionary, with something new, with something, they're the musicians, they're the John Frusciante, obviously he struggled with a lot of addiction in his past, but he's been clean ever since 1998, something like that. It's beside the point though. He's basically in solitude all the time. Like his pre-show thing is total solitude, practicing his guitar for like an hour just to kind of like, because of the sensory overload of the crowd and all that. But anyway, yeah, the introverts are the ones to be yelled at all the time by the extroverts. They need to be more social and stop, dicking around in their office. And then all of a sudden they emerge 3 years later and they're making millions of dollars because they've created a product that can help millions of people, or whatever it is. It's just one example. Or they figured out, how to make money some other way, like on YouTube or whatever, or they have some new book. Solitude is required to achieve extraordinary things. This is why extroverts are jealous of introverts. But then again, the introvert, once they emerge, can be like, I told you so. But chances are they probably won't, because they tend to be pretty empathetic people and they don't actually want to hurt your feelings. So anyway, extroverts have a lot to learn.